Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your reading for February 15th, 2023. Please show me what everyone needs to know, hear, or see. Thank you. All right. I hope you're all doing awesome today. Your first card out, the Four of Pentacles in the upright. So someone's holding on to something. Someone's holding on to their heart. Four of Pentacles in your heart space. Holding on. Someone is trying to save money. They're trying not to spend too much. They're trying not to go out too much. They're staying in. Like they're keeping their sanity. They don't want to go outside. They feel safe inside. They're building a foundation. Yeah, Four of Wands in the upright. Someone is building a very strong foundation for themselves. They have very strong boundaries. They're building one step at a time, one brick at a time. They're not letting anything in that's going to destabilize their life, their emotions, their heart space. The Knight of Wands in the reverse in strength, fears, and feelings. So someone could be mad. Someone could be in and out the door. Someone could be a player energy. Someone could be kicked out of the house for being in a reckless, immature player energy. No foresight. Very impulsive. Six of Swords in the reverse in intuition. So can't move on. Okay, kitties, you guys, you gotta stop that. There's gonna be a cat fight and I can't even see where they are. I can hear growling. All right, Six of Swords in the reverse. So no peace, not feeling peace. Someone's trying to increase their feelings of peace here. This feels like a boundary. Like this is like safe somewhere. And this is another layer in between this angry energy and you. It's a buffer. And you don't feel at peace here. You feel like someone can't move on, or this person is trying to stop you from moving on. You're trying to fortify your energy, your surrounding, your physical surroundings. And this person, this Knight of Wands in the reverse, is trying to stop you from moving on. They're in like some kind of perpetual negative energy, really stubborn or really reckless or really impulsive. They're not at peace. Page of Cups in the upright, apology. A child. This person isn't at peace. They want to apologize to you, but you are fortified. You're holding on to yourself. You're holding on to this layer between you. Like it feels like this person, they can't move on until they apologize to you, or until they talk to you, or until you talk to them. That's what was going to come out of my mouth. So you might not be speaking to them. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Abundance, independence. Not needing anyone. It's my MacGyver card. I can do it on myself. I can do it on my own. I can do it myself. Like this person doesn't need this person. This person is really coming into his or herself. And now this person is sorry. They can't move on. There could have been a fight. There could have been a bunch of people like are feeling like they're in agreement with this person moving on, holding themselves safe and independent. They could be helping. Yeah. And this person feels left out of this group that's in support of this Four of Coins and Nine of Coins. 13, which is a 4. Yeah, stability. The Emperor in the reverse. So yeah, this could be a boss or a father. Someone who has misused their power. Someone's misused their power. This feels like a masculine energy, not necessarily a masculine, but someone in their masculine energy. They're really unsettled. They can't move on. They're really mad. They use their power in a very destructive way. And this is, I'm feeling you or whoever I'm reading is, they're looking after themselves. They're fortifying themselves. They're surrounding themselves with people that are in agreement that they need to be safe and independent. This is also a relationship, Four of Wands, in inspiration, a household, a workplace, everyone in agreement. But there could be an element of someone kind of standing outside of that group of people. Could be 4 people. Like this person could be a part of this Four of Wands. This angry person or this impulsive, destructive boss, father energy, really not at peace. Like it feels like they're, I don't know, under the influence of something. Ego, alcohol, justice in the reverse behind you. So they did something wrong. Somebody did something wrong. Somebody went through some kind of misjustice or injustice. In the past, and someone wants to apologize for it because they're really, they can't get in, or they've been thrown out of this house, and now there's somebody being very independent in the near future. Headspace, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, so this person understands something now. They're moving very slowly, one step at a time. They have something to give. They have something to offer. I feel like this is you, Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to yourself. You're strong. You're learning. You're learning from this injustice and this person that misused their power. They misused their power against you. You understand this, and you're fortifying yourself, building yourself up, and you are inspired by, it feels like other people of like mind, other independent people. That's what this feels like. Or this is your journey to that person. Like this is like you're holding on to yourself. That's about all you can do. You're gaining knowledge. You could also be rebelling, the Emperor in the reverse. So this could be your energy that you're rebelling. But you're very stable here. Knight of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles, and moving into the Four of Wands, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody could be a single homeowner in the near future, and somebody is not welcome, and they're pissed. They want to apologize, but it could be a child, or they're coming in as like an immature kind of sorry energy. Strength in the reverse is your advice. So be softer, more forgiving. You don't have to hold on so tight. You don't have to hold on so tight. There could be, this could be saying to let them have their say. Let them have their say. You don't have, like this is resisting someone's strength. I'm not speaking to you. Like really strong silent type, but this is in the reverse, so in your advice. So it does kind of feel like your advice, here they are coming towards you. Because you're really strong in here. So it's not like if you give in, like you're going to be weak or something like that. It's feeling like the advice is saying, all right, let them have their say. Let them give you this apology, because there is the Four of Wands in the upright. So there is going to be some kind of meeting of the minds, everyone in agreement, happiness, celebration, something like that. But you're still going to be independent, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. You're still going to, you understand the crazy of this person. You understand it. So they can't affect you. They might want to, but they're not going to. But there is, like, this is all about your mind, it feels. It feels like it's your mind. You've reconciled something in your mind. So you have the strength to lower your boundaries, to hear this apology without taking on any of their manipulation or mess or whatever. Like, it feels like they're having a really hard time. Yeah. But this, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright in the near future means you maintain your boundaries. All right, so this is compassion and boundaries. All right, bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups in the upright is what you don't see coming. So Queen of Cups, she's very spiritual. She's psychic. She feels everything. I see these two lines. It's like an ink blot underneath, and one is pointing here and one is pointing here. So, and here, kind of in between these two cards. So it feels like this is being compassionate and having boundaries. That Four of Pentacles really feels like boundaries to me. Holding yourself. You're in agreement here with yourself about what you expect, about what you deserve. You're in control of your emotions and your headspace, your brain. You're in possibly hostile territory, but you understand something. You have a sense of yourself. You know what you want. You know what you stand for. You are still in touch with your emotional self, but you also have boundaries. That's what this is really saying. It's funny, I was just talking to my friend about this, about having compassion and boundaries at the same time. After an injustice, someone's intuition feels like it can't go anywhere. For some of you, it feels like you need to write a love letter to yourself. Like, it feels like someone is being incredibly strong, and this is feeling like your child self, your inner child. Someone needs to let go of something from their childhood, an injustice that happened that is still stuck in your intuition or is still stuck somewhere in your psyche. I'm also feeling like someone doesn't need to be so strong right now. You don't need to be so strong. Something good is about to happen. The Four of Wands in the upright. You're going to reconcile with it, something within yourself, or something with somebody that they're feeling very left out. They might be a player energy or kind of a hothead. They need to apologize. They want to apologize. They can't move on until they apologize. It feels like the Four of Pentacles is who I'm reading, and it feels like this person is like, has been holding themselves in a protected energy for so long that it's actually hard to let your guard down here. But I feel like you're strong enough in your love for yourself, your love for this person, combined with boundaries. There have been a lot of boundaries. You've had a lot of boundaries up around you. And you're starting to let them down. But it's like there are conditions. There are conditions for these boundaries to come down. Like, this person could have been angry. Once somebody's angry, that's it. That's it. The boundaries go back up. So this person, I feel like this person is mad. It feels very irrational to me. It also feels irrational that the advice is to lower your boundaries. Or somebody did lower their boundaries. And now they can't move on. That's in your womb. Holding on to something in your heart space, lowering something, lowering your boundaries in your womb. This could be, and letting this player in because you couldn't move on, because you wanted this Four of Wands, but now you're Nine of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Lowering the boundaries in your womb and letting this Emperor in the reverse, Knight of Wands in the reverse, in. Making a mistake. Oh boy. So this could be you apologizing to your heart, which wants to be safe, your knowledge. Someone's learning a big lesson right here. Somebody let this player energy, this person that misuses their power. It's like a lost emperor. Like you're like a port. You're a port. You're like a lighthouse. You bring celebration and joy and stability. And this feels like a pirate that got in through these low boundaries. And someone made a mistake, and someone needs to love themselves. Or someone, this is to do with your childhood, your inner child. You need to wrap something up here. I was just talking about this with a friend. This is crazy that this is all coming out. This was a replay of abuse, childhood abuse. This is, you need to apologize to yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to write a letter to yourself, a love letter to yourself, to your heart. And then you're going to have this reconciliation with yourself, and you're going to come out as the Nine of Pentacles, very independent. It's the step before the Empress. Also, you have the Queen of Cups. I mean, you can't be hard like this person. You can't. There's no use in trying to be like this tyrant or like this person that just breaks boundaries just to stop you from moving on. Just to stop you from feeling this innocent love, this Page of Cups. Just to stop you. Just to bring injustice into your life. Like to relive it. But you're going somewhere innocent here. Innocent and safe. And independent. But with these other people, they're coming. They're coming. People that validate you without invading your boundaries. Whether that's sex or whether that's just triggering you. I don't even know where I'm going with this, you guys. I'm just following where I'm being taken. So yeah, so the Queen of Cups, it's, to me, it's saying, I want to cry. It's someone who's very loving, but also very, very independent. Someone that's almost haughty. Someone that is almost like, she's got smoke on her shoulder and it looks like a dragon. It looks like she has like a ethereal dragon sitting on her shoulder, but she's also the Queen of Cups. She's integrated within herself here. Her heart is solid. Her head understands. Her head takes its time. Her head doesn't make sudden impulsive decisions. Her head just keeps gaining in knowledge slowly, 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 slowly. She's learning from these invasions of her boundaries, which she might have allowed. or he. So this is feeling a little bit like self-loathing for allowing an invasion of boundaries. And this could be going back to childhood, but this is some kind of growth. Something is happening here to remind you of being trained to allow people in. It's like your heart is protected, but there's part of you that's not. There's part of you that's not. You can still, I hope this is making sense to someone, but there's been a past injustice, possibly when you were a child, that you haven't moved on from, which caused, it's almost like somebody has let someone in further than they were, what's the word? Worthy of entering, whether that's in your body, your mind, your spirit, your house. Like, you know, it's like you're slowly growing this armor around your love to protect your loving self. You're growing an armor to protect yourself. For someone, this is about sex. This is about a player. This is about someone that is basically, I'm not going to call them bad or good. They're, you know what? If they're preying on you, they're more damaged than this victim that's being preyed upon. So where was I going with that? Yeah, this person is slowly getting stronger from the head down, understanding, knowledge. Their heart, they know they need to protect their heart. And now they need to protect their root chakra, their sacral chakra, their solar plexus chakra. So, okay, so something's open. Something is open to attack here. And it's somebody that knowingly or subconsciously is keeping you in a stuck position, not moving on to innocence, to solidity, to integration within your adult self, which is loving and independent. No longer this child that went through some kind of injustice that kept them from thriving. I hope this made sense, you guys. I really do. But that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that somebody is in the process of fortifying their energy, their space, their bubble. Somebody has let someone in their bubble, and now they're regrouping and realizing they shouldn't have let someone in their bubble. They can love this person and keep them out of their bubble. I'm feeling like the strength in the reverse in advice is almost saying to have compassion for this person, because this person is reliving some kind of childhood trauma as well and projecting it onto you because you still had an opening. You still had a weak point where they could get in, whether that's physically or spiritually or emotionally. But you're strengthening and softening at the same time. You're not going to this anger place like this person might. This feels very aggressive, the Knight of Wands and the Emperor in the reverse. So there's something about your softness that is actually your strength. Something about not fighting back with, like, they might have aggressive energy, right? Don't respond with aggressive energy. Respond with understanding. Respond with compassion, but keep your boundaries in place. Be the Nine of Pentacles. A little arrogant, a little but also very psychic and very compassionate and very sweet, the Queen of Cups. Because just because this person isn't right for you, invades your boundaries that you actually let down yourself, doesn't mean they're right for you. This person is a replay of something karmic or something traumatic from your childhood. And yeah, so as long as you keep replaying it and not healing, not writing this letter, this love letter to yourself, or apologizing to yourself, or even, oh wow, okay, now I get it. Taking this child in. This is like a very independent mother energy, or like single mother energy right here. Like, I got it. I got this house. I got it by myself. I got it going. Okay, so you're taking this child in. Your inner child, you're taking this child in under your skirt, like taking her in, like, you're okay, I got you, you don't have to, wow, okay, I'm not going to say it. You don't have to open yourself up like that to get love. This is your adult self giving your child self love, so your child self isn't weak to people's anger at them, making them comply, or a player's fake, maybe he believes it on some level. I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad about anybody because we're all traumatized. Holy, all right. Have I confused you guys yet? Because no, I'm not confused. It's very clear. It's just hard to say it all. So this is someone who is gaining their power back. And the strength in the reverse as your advice is that the stronger you get, the less you have to protect yourself. The less you have to, the more you can, oh boy, this is going so deep. I don't know how to say all these things. This is also no judgment. You have no judgment. You're realizing something was literally like a play. It was like a play from your childhood that you had to reenact. Somebody was almost allowed to be abused, and now you're being that parent to yourself to end this cycle forever. This child is getting morphed into this adult. Funny, Page of Cups. I saw that as 5. And 4 is 9. So there was a lot of grief. I just saw the Page of Cups. And I know I'm going in crazy directions here, but I'm just going with it. So someone is taking their power back. Someone has been abused as a child. Someone else used that abuse against them without them even knowing it. Relived a childhood nightmare, and slowly, this person is gaining the strength that they need to integrate this child into themselves so they never replay whatever that childhood abuse was. And they're emerging as the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, very compassionate and very independent with their boundaries intact. A very safe home here. A very safe and welcoming, loving home. Someone is becoming very, very healthy here. Someone was very unhealthy because of some kind of injustice in the past, and there was some kind of predator, emperor energy, father, boss, someone in their ego, someone that is very immature, someone that is very strong or very physical, and very, they might use some kind of sex appeal against you in a way. Wow, I don't even know if I'm going to share this one. It's just, it hits so, it just feels like I'm looking at such raw, painful energy that somebody else that was also probably abused used against someone to get through their boundaries, to re-traumatize them, to trigger them. They're sorry. Yeah, like I said in the beginning, they're sorry. But they're a child. They're still in their child energy. They are. So, yeah, let them be sorry. But keep your boundaries up. Keep your boundaries up. Don't get mad. Stay in your compassionate energy. Wow. All right. I hope that helps someone. Love you guys. Bye.